poles, the handrails, are frozen. Good morning, guys. It is day 10 of the Australian Brumby Challenge, and it is 2 degrees at the beach this morning. I could not be happier with Cooper's progress from yesterday. He's working well on the lead, he's licking and thinking whilst we're doing exercises. Taking our time and doing short sessions has really paid off. The fluffy kindergarten club's here again this morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? Thanks, handsome. The more that we can influence our horse's feet, the more we can establish our role as the leader. Now, there are 4 parts of Cooper that I want to be able to influence if I'm going to have control of Cooper's feet. His head and neck, his shoulders, his ribs, and his hind. The more cues we can put on those 4 parts of our horse, the safer we are to work with our horses. There's a plane. The very first exercise that we teach to every horse that comes to the farm is face up, back up. Move the hind quarter, face up, motivate, back up. Face up, cue, energy, motivate, back up. Face up, back up. Good boy. You can have that. The next exercise I'm going to work on with Cooper is a Steve Brady exercise, and it's called a quarter clock. What it does is moves all 4 parts of our horse from 12 to 3. 3. Did you notice how far my feet moved? They didn't. Alright, if we're going to draw in a 12 o'clock, we're going to draw in a 3 o'clock. Now we're going to move all 4 parts of Cooper from 12 to 3, starting with his head and neck. So crowd the shoulders, look at the ribs. Good. Move the hinds. But did you notice Cooper's closer than an arm's length? That's okay, he's allowed to make mistakes. But if he does, I'm going to crowd him and back him up a little bit. Good. When he's gentle and at an arm's length, I'm going to give him release. Once we have a nice handle on our horse's hindquarter, we can start to work on the other 4 parts of our horse. So this next exercise is called walk away and lead. And what it does is teaches a lead forward cue. So we're asking Cooper to come forward into the space that we make, but if he chooses not to come, rather than pull harder on the lead, we're going to move all 4 parts of Cooper's body, his head and neck, his shoulders, his ribs and his hinds, and then ask him if he wants to come forward following the lead. Really important for this exercise that Cooper doesn't walk on my tracks, and he walks on his own tracks that are just the side. Lower my energy, release. Good boy. Now, anything we do to one side of our Cooper, we have to do to the other. So we're going to take Cooper's nose from one side of our track, not that way, too close though, to the other side of our track. Good. When my whole Cooper is on the other side of my footprints, we're going to ask for forward. Good. Lower my energy. But I'm not going to release because Cooper's inside leg is actually standing on my line. So I'm going to lift my energy, look at that shoulder. Say, Cooper, can you step off my line, please? When he's not standing on my footprints, he's nice and gentle, he can have release. You know what I find really interesting about Brumbies? When they get stuck, rather than panicking, they work on trying to figure out the solution.